the juke joint in the back is obviously the juke joint will eventually kind of raise Ruthie when she gets there. So, what I forgot to mention is that Ruthie, she leaves her home, ends up in this town, and she didn't know that her father owned a juke joint. She just knew that he left to run some business in Louisiana, but she didn't know it was a juke joint. And so when she gets there, her goal is to, tell Titus who she is right away so she could get her money and go along her way. She wants to go to Spelman. But instead of uh, instead of the truth coming out right away, Titus mistakenly thinks that she's the new server. And so Ruthie's like, yeah, I'm the new server. So she ends up working for him instead of telling him the truth. And so most of the story is just her working there, trying to figure out when to tell him. While there's so many things happening around the juke joint in the juke joint, and she just learns so much about herself, so much about life within this juke joint. And so, again, in a way, the juke joint has a way of raising her while she is, working there and living in this small Louisiana town.
Okay, okay. So let me ask you, what made you want to start writing?
So, I actually, my childhood is kind of complicated. I feel like most, writers, we just kind of always have that question that we get asked, but like we don't really know how to answer. At least I don't, because I started writing after my mother died when I was a very young child, and so writing became a way for me to heal by her passing. And so I would start out writing stories for characters who either lost a parent, like their mom or their dad, but it was always a single, family household.